Hi devs, welcome to Coding in Short. In the last video, we created and set up our first Node.js server. What else do we need? A database. Which one? MongoDB, of course. And what is this MongoDB? Well, it is a document-based database which is open source and highly scalable. And the cherry on the top, it is cloud-based as well, making it perfect for cloud-based applications. But writing boilerplate for this is very cumbersome, so we are going to use Mongoose. Mongoose is an open source, elegant object modeling tool. Now, it helps us in writing validations and all the boilerplates seamlessly. Enough of the theory though, let's get started. For setting up the database, we have to copy the first two lines of the code given here in Mongoose and paste it inside our Node.js application. Let's make this code more formatted by cutting it and pasting it up. It is a require function which requires Mongoose, and the other functions is just a connect function, so we'll also cut it and paste it above app.listen function. What this connect function does is connect the MongoDB application which you're running on the cloud via the URI you get. But hey, we didn't get any URI, did we? For that, we need to create a project in the MongoDB Atlas. So let's log in and then we'll create our project. You can see I have already a few clusters, but we will create a new project for this purpose. We will name it YouTube app and save. The project has been created. Let's create a cluster. Cluster is like a database. We can select the shared clusters which are free. Then select our preferences. AWS is my preference, but I want servers from Mumbai. And I think that's all we should create now. Okay, the cluster is created. Let us configure it. First we will need an IP address, a username and a password. So this will be my temporary username and this will be my temporary password. PASSWORD 123 $. That must do it. Then we will put a global IP address for us to access the database from anywhere by clicking on add a different IP address and allow it from everywhere and save it. Thus we have done the configuration. Now let us click on connect and connect to the database. This is the URI we were talking about. So let us copy it and use it in our Node.js application. We will replace this string with the URI and then we'll replace the password with our previous password which we put in, and then we will save the DB name as test, as we are using this for test purposes. But how would we know if our application is actually connected to the database? For that, we will use a callback function and just console log connection string to it. That sounds simple. Let's do it. Console.log Node.js server connected to MongoDB Atlas. I think the application is ready. Let us test it. npm start. And here it is. Node.js server connected to MongoDB Atlas. Congratulations! We have connected our database to the Node.js server. So this is all for today's video. Please like, share and subscribe if you like the content and want to keep up with more.